Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yo, what is good? What is up, y'all? Welcome on in. This is the Egg Pod episode 3. I have the GOAT, Riley. Riley, how you feeling today?
Not too bad. A little tired, but that's just part for the course.
I felt that. I definitely felt that. But your boy is here, back at it like a crack at it. This podcast will be up on the podcast feed. It will be up on Spotify and YouTube. I don't know. Estella's supposed to be here. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's time for episode 3. Hope everybody have a good one. Well, yeah, I'm tired too. All right, it's been a long week. Before we get into the Sonic related shit, I think I should break down how my night went. I had to wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning to go pick up Peaches at the airport. So your boy's a little tired. I'm a little tired too, Riley. But we're gonna get through it. Also, we're gonna talk about the aftermath of Summer Games Fest. Summer Games Fest was good. I as a Sonic fan, that was a good Summer Games Fest. But I don't know about for other games. I don't know. I think it was kind of mid for other games. But Twitter, Riley, you want to talk about Twitter today?
Well, I don't want to talk about it, but I think we got to.
Yeah. I feel like Twitter is a very miserable place. I don't know why. Also, I can't go live on TikTok for some reason, bro. They said my live shit has been taken away. Which is I don't know what I did, bro. I don't know what the hell I did. I did something. Maybe Sega taking me down from them talking about them leaks, but I don't know. Personally, I thought the Xbox Showcase was better. It was. Whew. We got a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about today. Before we get into the shithole that is Twitter, we also have Estella. Estella should be here. Estella 16.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Let's talk about Miku, Hasane Miku. All right, how y'all feeling about Miku?
Seeing Miku, I ain't gonna lie. I showed my Miku doing some shit. Even though like we already know stuff about Miku, but Miku's really doing some shit. All I had to do was just show my little sister a picture of Miku in the Sonic game. She said she was gonna get it. That's
Oh
it.
shit,
Yeah.
Oh, she getting it for real?
Yeah, she getting it for real.
Oh,
I
shit.
just had to show her a picture of Miku in the game. She said she getting it.
Oh, that's crazy. Riley, are you a Miku fan?
I am. I expected it because Miku makes like a lot of money, but like it's still sick.
Does anybody know like the Miku lore? Like what's the lore behind Miku? Like I remember okay, it was a video, all right. My history with Hasane Miku was a video where she got infested with like a parasite or some shit. It was some video. It was like years ago. It was like some creepy shit. Like it was a real Miku. It's not no copy pasta shit either. It's a real Miku. It's a real Miku video, real music video. Like she got infested with some type of parasite and she turned to like a bug infested shit, bro. It was some weird ass shit, but I think it came out when I was like 10 or 11. Hasane Miku has been around for a long ass time, dog.
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I also there's an anime that I always wanted to watch that confused me because there's a character that look like Miku and apparently it is. I think it's like something like Mecha City, some shit. And also, we also have the Fable legend that whenever Hasane Miku appears, Godzilla appears too. Y'all think we get Godzilla in Cross
right.
Worlds?
Please.
It would be actually it would be really funny, and it would bring in that new audience. Like, because not saying that people don't know Sonic, but I feel like you bring in a whole nother fan base if you bring in Godzilla.
Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. I think I want Godzilla in a game like probably like Frontiers, where you can have like a Godzilla boss. Cause gonna put Godzilla in a car, are they? Yeah,
They
No, 'cause
could.
I was just thinking like, what would his thing even be?
like I don't even. I could see like I don't, maybe a track, but Miku also has an anime, right? There's an anime series that has it's a collaboration. It's like the Smash Brothers of anime. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but it has like Godzilla, Miku, and like an Evangelion. Has Evangelion shit in it, bro. It's a movie.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I was tweaking out when I seen that shit for the first time. I was like, what the hell? What the heliante? But Miku is huge. Miku is huge. I've never played the Diva game. The what it is, Project Diva.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I seen my sister play it.
But I heard Project Diva made a lot of money. A lot of money.
You could buy. There's so many fucking microtransactions. You could buy anything.
And I was also Miku. I've seen a lot of Yuakawa art of Miku in like a Sonic outfit for like Sonic's anniversary. That's always been around for a minute. Y'all think we gonna get that as skins? I thought that's another topic, right? That'll bleed into another topic, but we'll talk about Miku later. We'll talk about skins later. I'm sorry. How y'all feeling about Ichiban?
See, I barely know anything about the Yakuza game, so I honestly do not know.
Oh, let me tell you about my goat. Let me tell you about my goat, Ichiban. This man is the stupidest motherfucker you will ever meet in a goddamn game. Yakuza, such like a serious franchise, so insanely drama-filled and political. It's insane. And then Ichiban gets introduced. I forgot what his first scene was, but the motherfucker is just joking and joshing the entire goddamn game. The entirety of Like a Dragon, he is just fucking goofing around, and then his whole combat system is just in his mind. Like, to the outside people, he's just boxing them like Kiryu would, but in his brain, he's like, oh yeah, no, this is a full turn-based battle with everything. It's awesome. I love that Ichiban is in this game, and I love how they're definitely... I'm sad there's no fucking talking between the collaboration characters. I was about to say I'm glad that they're gonna have like conversations, but they're not going to, so...
Yeah, yeah. I saw it on Twitter earlier, and it's upsetting. It is, but I kind of get why. I feel like it'll be licensed as hell, but like the Sega characters, you should allow that. Come on now, like at least the Sega. But I always wanted to get into Yakuza. I just didn't know where to start it, right? Because I see the Like a Dragon series, which is like a turn-based type shit, so RPG type shit, and then I see the Yakuza series, and I'm like, am I actually boxing? Like, how do I get into it? What would you recommend, Riley?
Really? I would say start with Yakuza 0. It is a prequel game. It follows Kiryu, basically like his first major like things, and how he starts in Yakuza Kamui, which is basically just a 1 remake. I would say definitely get into Yakuza 0. Some argue that's like the best game in the franchise. I wouldn't agree with that because I think Like a Dragon is, but I definitely think that starting with 0 is great.
You know what? I'm gonna have to get into that. I'm gonna have to get into it because Yakuza, it just hits. It just whenever I watch somebody play it, whenever I look at it, I'm like, man, this shit. It reminds me of like, I don't know, like it gives me GTA vibes almost, but not GTA. It's more like personal. And then when I say GTA, there was a point in time where like people played GTA for story modes before it became Mountain Dew and GTA Online. But like it reminds me of like the story mode and shit back in the day when it was very character driven. I'm gonna have to get into that. But next up, our GOAT, the GOAT. All right, I feel like everybody has a little experience and has a little story where it tells about Joker, right? Because Joker's huge. That motherfucker somehow got his way into Smash. How y'all feeling about that boy Joker?
The way how I feel about Joker is just like, if he wasn't gonna be in this game, then who the fuck was? Because Joker, like when first time he was the first DLC character in Smash. Like he been you've been seeing if you don't know Joker at this point, I don't know, you should live on the rock because this man face been plastered on Persona for like a good couple of years now, ever since Persona 5 dropped, I believe.
I'm still upset we
So
don't have Persona 5 Arena. What the hell? Arc System, what are you doing?
No, they're too
crazy.
busy making Peak. They're too busy making the fucking Marvel fighting game.
They was like, Atlas was like, y'all not getting an Arena fight. Y'all not getting an Arena. Y'all gonna get Joker and Smash. That's all you getting. Which I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But damn. But
That man,
Riley,
that man was pain in my
I
existence in
have
Smash.
I have a confession, y'all. I have a confession. Don't roast me when I say this. I've I've bought Persona 5 and I've bought Persona 5 Royal. I have over 600 hours in Persona 5 normal and about 100 in Royal. But I have never beaten the game. I've made it to Shido and that's it.
Okay.
I, that's a it's kind of sad. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause why do I have 600 hours and I ain't beat the game yet? Like what the Heliante? Don't Riley, don't kill me. Don't kill me, Riley.
I'm not.
Riley, what's your experience with Persona?
I mean, I've played basically all of like the modern trilogy, like 3, 4, and 5. I played all of those. I like them. I definitely am not like a huge fan. I'm more of an SMT person when it comes to Atlas than I am a Persona person. But I do think that like Persona 4 especially is pretty fucking great. Like it's at least top 10.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Speaking of SMT, you got any hopes for SMT character to pop up in Crossworlds?
No.
For real?
No,
What?
just
What?
immediately no.
Why no?
No, it doesn't. They don't. They aren't as popular as Persona. I'd see them for like Persona 4 Revival adding Yusuke or like one of the characters from 4. I would never see them adding another SMT character unless there's another SMT game in the works or about to be released.
Did what it was 5? Was it 5 or 4? Did the last one not sell good?
The last one sold decently. Like it was the best selling in the franchise, but like compared to a lot of Atlas's other games, it was kind of like middle of the road. So like it's like a World Ends With You. Like
Ah, okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I don't know. Neku ended up getting that other game that was supposed to be versus 13 or Jason. Damn, I can't remember that game. I felt like it came and went. Damn, it was some game that had the words in with you. I feel like I don't know. SMT is weird, right? Cause like Riley, it must be really weird for SMT to be the main series and Persona to be the spinoff, but the spinoff being more popular than the main series. I feel like that make my ass hurt. Like, that make my ass itch. Like on some
He
real
said that
ass
was in
shit.
my ass.
Cause like
yeah.
I feel like as a SMT fan, seeing the spinoff get like all this damn juice and flavor, I crash out. Riley, how do you do it?
Not surprised that it's like more popular. It just has more like I'd say widespread appeal than SMT is. SMT is very like dark and depressing, and a lot of the games have like a lot of dark themes into it. Not saying that Persona doesn't have that, but Persona's like whole vibe is like very like very approachable Japanese anime kind of um like theming like the Japanese high school and stuff like that. And a lot of the characters are a lot more vibrant and a lot more just like they like to joke around a lot more than SMT characters do. Like SMT characters joke around, but a lot of the story actually in those games, if they did it all the time, it kind of just make it not interesting. But like
But my boy Dante got in there though.
he did, but it's Devil May Cry 2 Dante. So like
what are you saying? Is booty? Is
Yes.
but listen. I think DMC2 Dante got drip though. Like I feel like out of all the
he
Dante drips, I wear that shit in real life. I ain't gonna hold you.
he's not the best outfit.
Maybe a Devil May Cry 2 remake is needed, right? Maybe they can fix the game. Don't even worry about remaking one. I think one holds up, but like two, I'm gonna wish that shit on my worst enemy. But I feel like Devil May Cry
Really?
2, Sonic Boom, and fucking Sonic '06 are just like the holy trinity of unplayable games.
I don't know. I don't think Sonic Boom ever needs to be touched ever again. I
Oh
think the
yeah,
TV show was like fine, and then okay, we're done now. Let's move on, guys.
yeah. I definitely agree with the both of y'all. Game, no, and I especially agree with Riley, where it's just like the TV show, great, perfect, but when it comes to them games, no.
Like
Yeah.
speaking of like, hold on, do we have any more? We'll get the
Give me
boom later.
1 second.
But like, I feel like untouchable games, right? That brings up to the whole point. Yo, what's good, Kasune in the chat. But that brings up the whole point of Twitter, right? Twitter is acting like that. It's acting as if the consensus on Twitter, right? The fans on Twitter are acting as if Crossworlds is just Sonic 06 2 or DMC 2, and this shit is unplayable. I haven't seen like
Acting like what is unplayable?
they're acting like Crossworlds is gonna be ass and unplayable. It's dog shit, bro. The consensus on Twitter is terrible, bro. Them niggas are miserable. Like I have never seen a fan base try to tear down a game like Sonic people, right? Like not even Sonic people. That sounds like a slur, right? You Sonic person, like Sonic fans, bro. Like
I mean, granted, okay, I will say this. Yes, I don't know because, granted, I get what you're saying, but like, that's just how gaming is nowadays. But I will say this though, I don't know why they're doing it with Crossworld because, granted, the game's not even out yet. Secondly, they acting like we didn't have a whole beta test, and I had no problems with it. So I don't know why they saying the game's gonna be unplayable. Not unless them people didn't play the beta test.
I don't know. A lot of people, you forget, Estella, that a lot of the Sonic fan base are Nintendo owners, and a lot of people don't have PS5s, right? There's the meme that says PS5 has no games, so a lot of people don't have a PS5, which is weird as
Yeah.
fuck. So I think majority of the fan base has never played Crossworlds, and yet they have the biggest fucking goddamn issues and opinions on Crossworlds, bro. And all three of us here, we played the fucking beta, and we enjoyed what we played in that beta, right? Is that the consensus here on the Egg Pod that we fuck with Crossworlds?
Yeah, I fucks with it heavily. Like just like how I was talking to you the other day, where I just like, hey, I need them to go ahead and give me Crossworld because like right now, currently, I'm not the only game I'm currently playing is just Yu-Gi-Oh. Granted, I'm about to play something, tomorrow. But yeah, I would definitely love Crossworld. Crossworld would be fantastic right now.
Like, I feel like it's always the antithesis of a game, right? When I'm like, damn, I wanna play like Sonic. I wanna play like Dragon Ball and shit, and I'd be upset that I don't have like the game that's coming out. And like I feel like I don't know, like Crossworlds is just a different itch than Mario Kart World, right? I feel like Mario Kart World is gonna be a good ass game, but like Crossworlds just give me that arcade vibe, bro. Just arcade. Like,
That is true.
bro, y'all remember Chuck E. Cheese? Y'all ever been to Chuck E. Cheese?
I mean, I don't know about the new generation, but I'm pretty sure everyone here has been Chuck E. Cheese.
All right,
Yep.
so
I spent many a birthday as that bitch.
like Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese damn near an arcade, right? And like Chuck E. Cheese will have like the fucking Daytona in that motherfucker. You'll have like your generic fucking racers on there, and you'll be spending your coins on racing. That's what I would, bro. I spend my coins on playing the racing games, but I didn't care about nothing else. And playing Crosswords just give me that. It just gives me that same feeling as I did as a child. And maybe it's safe to say that Twitter users ain't never experienced that because them niggas don't touch grass. But man, bro, they missing out. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just feel like we're like, back in the day when when we were younger, it's just like, hey, we would just play just like games that are like feel like arcade, and I think that is what Crossword is doing very successfully, like bringing like that arcade feel back into gaming. Because, like I said, a lot of games right now, I don't know if they doing that for real. So the fact that Crossworld is doing it, it's coming out, fairly soon. That's good.
Y'all, I just want to go on a side tangent. I found out why we couldn't stream this on TikTok. It's because I have to confirm my age. And the way that I need to confirm my age on TikTok, I either have to show them my ID or put in my credit card. This sounds like
Oh,
bullshit.
credit card.
This sounds like some bullshit, don't it? Why do they need my credit card information or my ID?
Yeah, yeah. I don't. Okay, ID, I guess. Well, Grant, I still want to do that, but ID guess makes a little sense so they can see like your year and stuff. But credit card is crazy.
Nigga, that is insane, bro. I'm a little sad though. I did want to stream this shit on TikTok, but hey, it's gonna be a lost episode on TikTok. Niggas ain't gonna miss it. But like niggas are miserable. Like I just don't get it, and
Yeah.
I don't understand why folks wanna. I don't understand the hate for Ian Flynn. We literally just went through like fucking almost a decade. It's not even almost a decade. We went through a whole decade of Puntaf and graph writing. Fucking
Mm-hmm.
and we out here wanna fucking castrate Ian Flynn for what, bro? Honestly, I think Ian Flynn is a great writer. I fuck with him, bro. I fuck with his writing, bro. I think Ian Flynn is carrying the fucking goddamn franchise when it comes to writing, bro. Cause like Sonic Forces, maybe most of the Twitter users that's on Twitter right now aren't old enough to remember what Sonic Forces was, a Lost World, but Paulie McNose, like, nigga, what?
I heard Marty
Tails
Nose
to a
there in
robot.
colors.
Damn, said it.
They're gonna turn Tails to a robot. It's horrible.
No,
Hey
God.
man, you suck. Had it like that shit, bro. That type of shit. Niggas call Sonic Prime fucking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but that shit, that era, bro, the meta era was truly Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, bro. Can't nobody tell me that. Tell me otherwise, bro. I don't want to hear, and from a year now, I don't want to see no revisionist history talking about Puntaf and Graph's writing because I'm not taking it. I can't take that. I'm not taking it. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Like people, I don't get it. I feel like it's best. My day goes better when I'm not on Twitter, right? Like I go to Fidel's game. I was gonna say Fidel Games Cage. I go to Fidel's Discord and I be talking about Sonic chilling in there, and I'm like, damn, bro, this is a peaceful ass place. Then I go scroll on Twitter. I hate you, Ian Flynn. You run Shadow. Why would Sonic call Shadow a faker? And you be like, bro, what? What the hell? What the hell, Leonte? And then you got the Amy fans too. The Amy fans. I get that people love Amy, but like the way them niggas be talking, the way they be acting, bro, I don't know. I just don't get it. It gives me the egg. Riley, what's your experiences on Twitter? Like, what's the crazy shit you seen from the Sonic community?
My crazy shit is I just see people fucking getting so agitated at that fucking opening movie all the time. I keep on hearing people be like, oh my god, it's literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, that's a little cringy. But like, have you watched Sonic X? The American version? I don't think you have.
Like that song is 10 times better than "Gotta Go Fast,
That shit
Sonic."
is ass.
Gotta go faster, 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 bro. That's literally the lyrics, bro. Like, dog.
I can
Like,
like I
my bad, Riley. You go ahead.
no, you're good. I mean, at the same time, like I can agree that like I don't love the song of the opening movie. I don't love it. It's not a banger, but like I don't think it's trying to be that. It's just trying to be some fucking early 2000s like 4 Kids anime opening, and that's fine to me. It's so okay. I'm gonna skip that intro every single time I play the game. Like,
Pretty sure that intro gonna get a little tiring, bro. But I will be singing that shit day one. I'm gonna be whooping niggas ass online. Sonic Racing.
um, psychological warfare. Jesus Christ.
Bruh. I will see that song. I think that song was made to just be like, just be an earworm, bro. Just to catch people and be like, you know what? Even though this song ain't the best, you will be singing this shit.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure, but like, you gonna be going to niggas streams and shit, and they gonna be singing that shit. It's gonna be stuck in niggas' heads, bro. But I also think another thing, right? And like, maybe it's not true, but I also believe that maybe the version that we heard is a test version because back in the day, the Sonic Heroes theme wasn't finished, and it was kind of like it was kind of similar to what we heard, and it had like some, I wouldn't say missing lyrics, but it was just like placeholder lyrics and shit. And it don't sound like what we have now for the Sonic Heroes theme. And I feel like there's a reason why Sega hasn't showed that opening off themselves. We basically going off with a can rip. I don't think it's finished. I don't think it's finished.
Nah.
Okay.
But me personally, I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I don't know if I like Nate Wants to Battle or Sonic. Like, I've listened to his covers before, and I like the what was the song he did for Frontiers? I can't remember. What was it One Way Dream? I like
Yeah.
it, but like, I don't think I've ever like put on Sonic music like while I'm working or driving, and I'm like, hey, bro, play One Way Dream. I don't think I ever did that.
No. I think that like I think his music is good, right? Like he does a good job, but like I feel like something between like Kellen Quinn and like I think Kellen Quinn is very good for like this modern era we're going into. But I do think Nate has a battle. Not fuck Nate. I think Nate has like his place. He's kind of he's kind of like screaming for soup, like the people who sung who sung Endless Possibilities.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they vibe very like that. Where like first time you listen to it, like okay, this is a little cringy, and then after like after like maybe a few years and like a 50th listen, you're like, man, this shit's fucking awesome. I don't care.
You know who they really should have brought back? TJ Davis.
Oh my god.
Dog. If Sega wanted to sling they dick out and smack us in the face, they would have got TJ Davis to do an opening for this shit, bro. You know how many people would have bought this game just, bro? Oh my god. And bro, she literally goes to conventions and says she want to still work with Sonic, bro. I don't understand, bro. What the hell is going on?
I don't know. A lot of
We can have Sonic R2 music wise. I've seen people who say they hate the Sonic R soundtrack, and I'm like, how?
wait, who hates the Sonic R? Twitter people?
Brother.
Twitter people and JonTron, but JonTron's racist, so like
Yeah, that nigga's a Nazi, bro. That his opinion doesn't matter. He like Kanye. When Kanye started yapping, we just gotta remember that shit don't matter no more. I don't care if that nigga did make graduation.
no,
But like, man, TJ Davis, I don't know about Crush 40. Like, as much as I like Crush 40, I feel like Johnny is getting old to the point that like you need to save Crush 40 songs for like final bosses. For real, right? And I feel like it'll add more, a little bit more flavor from the next Crush 40 song coming up. Cause like I don't know if I necessarily like Green Light Ride. I don't know.
Oh, you talking about from Team Sonic Racing?
Yeah, I don't know if I like Green.
I don't know. It's not because you know me when it comes to Sonic, especially when it comes to riders. You know, I'll be listening to that like religiously. I don't know. Green Light Ride. I don't know. Like I'll listen to it and be like, okay, but it ain't something like I'll go put on like Catch Me If You Can, Ungratified. I don't. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Like Green Light Ride ain't in my top 5 for Crush 40 songs. Like if it come up, I listen to it. But like you give me fucking What I'm Made or like fucking of course Live and Learn. But like you give me Crush 40's version of His World, which I still like. I still like Zebrahead more. But like I'll blast that shit. Bro, I'm sorry, Riley. Zebrahead is just a period.
Crazy.
You know, maybe they should get Zebrahead back. Bro, what be going on with what is artist at, bro? Where is Zebrahead? What the fuck is the nigga who made Ungratify?
I don't know. I would really love to hear that again.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like Nathan Sharp, aka Nate's Want the Battle. Maybe I just gotta get used to him, bro. Cause like I think I do like he made a cover for like the Dead Man Wonderland opening, and I fuck with it. But he only did the first half, like he didn't go the full song. So I was like, damn. I also think I feel like this might be like a Twitter take, but I feel like Sonic needs like some fresh air, some fresh new blood when it comes to music, right? And I know Kellen Quinn is that, but we need a little bit more than Kellen Quinn, right? Cause like I like Otani and I love all the composers and like that from the Japan side, from the Sega side, but I feel like I don't know, but we need a different genre in Sonic.
Yeah, I feel like Otani is like getting a little stale, honestly, with his soundtracks. I forgot. I don't know what. Oh my god! If you had a fucking Shiro Saigasu fucking soundtrack, like the person who did Ava's soundtrack.
Oh yeah, Evangelion, Shin Godzilla, Bleach. That's my goat right there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If we had a Sonic soundtrack by that guy,
oh brother, that shit would. Oh my god,
it'd be different. But I fucking love that shit.
I feel like Otani's still my goat, right? Because when I go back and I listen to like fucking. I listen to 06, so I'll go back and listen to SA2. I'm like, damn, Otani, bro, what like I can't even say he's watched because like there's some shit that's in Frontiers that I like, but it's also some shit I'm like, bro, I can't listen to this shit. I don't know. It's just maybe EDM. We need to escape the EDM hill, right? And I like EDM. Maybe we need some fucking. I don't know, bro. Bring Sonic back to his hip hop roots. That's what we need.
Yes.
That would be great.
Otani needs to spend a year listening to like K-Dot or something and come back with a vengeance, bro.
Not K-Dot.
Sonic just goes, I know you. I thought he was conflicted.
I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. That nigga Otani come to America and he don't listen to nothing but K-Dot and fucking Cardi. We might have the best goddamn soundtrack ever. That nigga gonna hear some new sounds he ain't never heard before in his life. He gonna be like, what the hell?
Just bring back Hidetaki Nagamura, just bring back that guy.
Oh, bro. They add, bro. I don't know what the hell fucking they did with, I don't know what they did with him, bro. Like, but like apparently him and Sega beefing. We can't even get the damn Rider soundtrack no more. What the hell Jet Set Radio gonna sound like without fucking Naganuma? What the hell?
Dog shit. I don't know.
Don't get me started.
I feel like Sonic just needs a new style, and whatever the fuck they did in Sonic Movie 3 with Jelly Roll, that was not it.
No, definitely not.
Listen, all right, maybe this is a hot take, and this might piss off some people in the chat, but I fucking hate country music. Hate that shit with a passion. Maybe because I live
Oh
in
no,
Alabama.
no. I 100% agree with you. Like I don't fucks with it either.
It's because I live in Alabama, bro. Listen, Riley, country music is like fucking PTSD for me. I hear Riley,
Huh?
We was at a fucking water park. All right, we was in the fucking wave pool. They started playing Sweet Home Alabama. Tell me why
Oh
everybody
hell
around us
no.
started singing that shit in unison.
Oh
Riley,
my god.
I,
I killed myself. I'm sorry.
Riley, I wanted to just drown myself.
God, yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, shit. I sometimes like I'll go to like certain parts of Michigan, right? It'll be like some like old town road or something like that, and I'll just start hearing just like I don't know what it is. They'll just start hearing like some country music, and every person who's above like maybe the age of like 30 or 40 will just start singing, and I'm like, guys, please stop, please.
Yeah, I hate country music, bro. Don't put no more Jelly Roll in my Sonic movies, bro. Please, like, don't, no. Give me and like, I don't even, bro. All right, Baron might get on my ass, bro, but like, I didn't fuck with like Kid Cudi or Lil Yachty for the first two Sonic movies. Like, I feel like if you was gonna have some rappers, bro, you gotta get some real niggas to rap or something, bro. I don't even know,
Like who would you have in mind if that's the case?
bro. The person I had in mind is a Nazi, bro. I can't recommend him no
Ah,
more, right?
Nah.
ah, that's all you had to say.
But like maybe like okay, this is what I want. A Sonic movie with Flying Lotus and Thundercat on the music, bro.
Hmm?
Flying, oh my god, a Sonic game with Flying Lotus as the composer. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Listen. All right, I feel like this is what Sonics need, right? This is what Sonic need. Pink Panthers, Thundercat, Flying Lotus, and we need a rapper in there. I don't know a rapper. I don't know a rapper that'll fit in the Sonic style, right? But maybe, and for the rock part, brother, you put in some Swan Core. You already got Swan Core with Sleeping with Sirens, fucking Kellen Quinn. He dead ass fucking he tried out to be one of the lead singers for Dance Gavin Dance. That's Swan Core right there. Matter of fact, get Dance Gavin Dance in here. Get some more fucking Swan Core shit. Go crazy with that part. But like, bring the hip hop elements back. Like, I don't know who will rap. I don't know, cause like the new gen rappers, I don't know. Like, Riley, you got any rappers who will fit in the Sonic franchise?
Uh, I don't know. I mean, Rich Amiri, maybe?
Maybe I could see it. I could see that. But that nigga Rich Amiri be on the rage baits. Ain't no niggas that spin no more. Other than K Dot and like J. Cole. Where the hell is Baby King? Where is he? Uh and what's some niggas that'll rap, bro? I don't know.
I'll say there is not one person that I could think.
You know what? Maybe
in my head.
maybe for like the hip hop elements, bro. Maybe they don't have to go mainstream, bro. Just do what they did back in the day and find like underground with like 100 P.
Underground, right?
Cause 100 P was an underground rapper. Like go find go underground and get that flavor back, right? Because like the thing that always attracted me to Sonic, right, is that no matter what you say to me, Sonic is always cooler than Mario, right? It was supposed to be,
Oh, yeah.
it's supposed to be the
Oh.
cooler alternative, right? So Mario's the game where you stomp on Goombas and jump on turtles, but like Sonic is the game where you slide down a fucking San Francisco with rock music playing in the background. Like you'll go play on levels with Knuckles and you'll have rap music playing, and then at the end of the game you'll fight an eldritch god.
Oh,
Like,
not the God.
I just need that back.
Yeah, I completely understand that.
And EDM can stay, but we need like we need Otani to cook. You know what's crazy, y'all? I believe I'm friends with Otani on Facebook. Maybe I need to message this nigga and I'd be like, hey, bro, here's some songs.
I hear some songs.
Like the fucking Sonic Team developers on Facebook just use Facebook because they old as hell, right? And they add anybody. Cause I seen it a couple years ago. I was like, it was like Tomio and Tiny, and I thought it was a fake page. But nah, it was his dead ass's real page. And I was like, hey, bro, let me add you. And he added me. And like the producer community, I used to be, I wouldn't say I used to be, I used to attend the producer community with AO Oddwin and like Killing Spree, Natsu Fuji and shit. You know, most of them are on Facebook. And Otani, I think he's friends with a lot of those producers. And I don't know. It's not the fact that Otani is like out of the loop when it comes to music. He just stuck in this EDM shit. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. Like I'm not gonna go to like Twitter links and be like, yeah, this shit ass. But I just want some flavor, right? I miss my R&B. You know what I'm saying? I miss my playing Rouge the Bat, hearing some R&B. You know, shit, I miss Rouge the Bat. I miss her a lot, but I'm not finna go into that, bro. I was finna.
Yeah, please no, not.
That's baby girl.
Yeah.
That's baby girl, bro. She had the music right. She had. You know what? Maybe Sonic need to get like JoJo and have Jodeci playing at the ending or some shit. I don't know.
They could.
Maybe I don't know. They just got tee up, but no Jelly Roll. No Jelly Roll.
No.
But they had that nigga Yeet make a song for Minions. Had that nigga Yeet make a song for Sonic, bro. I don't think I'll live that. I don't know. That nigga Yeet rapping about Sonic, bro. I don't know if I want that, bro. But he did for Minions, bro. He was like, I want that money. About that money. That nigga was I don't know. Maybe it's music in general that need to change up. Cause like you either got a Cardi clone or you got clones. This is my last thing about music, bro. Put Ice Spice in Sonic.
No.
What's wrong,
No,
bro?
please no.
No.
Please no.
You think you the shit? Bitch,
No.
You not even a fart.
If I hear Ice Spice's fucking voice in a goddamn Sonic game,
I swear if I either hear any parts of Ice Spice in a Sonic game, I would go live it.
Bro, like Shicey said in the chat, bro, Rude Spice. Hey, I need to get that commission.
No.
Hold on. Wait.
No. Now,
Rude Spice. Bro.
Oh, God, no.
Take away his credit card.
Rude Spice, bro. I might have to get that shit commissioned, bro. Let me.
Hey, take this man Twitter
Hey,
away.
that nigga,
Take his Twitter.
bro. Shout out to the GOAT corn art, bro. But his commissions is $300, bro. When I'm able to spend that much money, we getting Rude Spice commission.
Oh God, please no.
But what other topics?
How do y'all feel about the rival mechanic and the release date?
Ooh, how y'all feeling about that rival shit? Cause I like it.
I actually like it a lot. Like the fact that you can do. It's not like okay, I'm just racing just a race. Like you actually have stakes. Because I think they said Grant's a rival mechanic, and I think the more and more you're doing like the Grand Prix, your rival gets harder and harder, and then I guess like you add more points if like you win against your rival, and then like it's just like they did a lot more stuff that I wasn't expecting, like just with like itself the rival mechanic.
Yeah. Robin, how do you think about the rival mechanic?
I think I really like it. I've seen like a few of like the dialogue and such, and I like the dialogue a lot of it. I want to see how it's gonna like actually affect the gameplay more than just be like flavor text for what is it? It's like flavor text for more character interactions.
Yeah. I hope somehow this rival shit translates online. Because I love to like have like my rival on the game pull up and like my character start talking shit to somebody else's character. I love that shit. Man,
Oh my god! If you're in a party, you can actually like choose who your rival is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's based on like, what if it's like a morality thing, right? How many times? Maybe this is too in depth for Sega, but like maybe like the player who's like doing the best, bro, ends up your rival, bro. That'd be so tough. That'd be
Yeah.
tough. That'd be tough.
Or I mean, yeah, I do like that, boy. Or like, let's just say, because you already know, me and you gonna be playing this game a lot. Like the game somehow recognizes, like, hey, I keep going against you, so it just be like, okay, this is your rival.
Yeah, yeah. Don't I feel like it's a fight game that does that. It's a fight game I played that recognizes your rival. It's not Sparking. Wait, it is
Uh,
Sparking. Yeah, it is Sparking.
yeah,
Sparking does have a rival system.
yeah,
You,
it
you
does.
just don't
Yeah,
know it because Sparking ain't got no content. That's for another podcast.
Fucking has content in years.
Yeah, Sparking got characters, no substance though. But
that's why I would be getting this game on PC.
like somehow translate that shit online would be gas. Like maybe I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I know a lot of people might want to skip the cutscenes, but I'd love to see my character yep and then beat all y'all asses. That'd be perfect. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm.
Cause I'm gonna cook y'all. I don't know if y'all ready for that.
Okay.
Nah, I'm serious.
Sure. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
serious.
I'm taking you seriously.
Let's see, Riley. You gave me my extreme gear. Speaking of extreme gear, Riley, how do you feel about? Have you seen any of the new gameplay of the extreme gear?
I've seen a little bit of it. I I like it. Like obviously it isn't Riders, and like in my perfect universe, it would just be Riders. But I think it still looks good.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I don't want to be a Twitter nigga when I say this, but I do think the extreme gear is missing something. I think
Um,
I think a one thing that made the extreme gear pop out in Rivals, I mean not Rivals, fuck, in fucking Riders, was that the extreme gear, every character had a max speed animation, and they also had an animation for like landing, right?
oh yeah.
From landing on the ground, and like maybe this is part of the fact. I mean, nah, this ain't even part of the fact that you can't fail tricks in Crossworlds. I think it's just an animation thing they need to add. But like I've seen like there's a video of like Storm and like fucking that Forces stage, and he's going through a transformation gate, and he does a trick before he goes through the gate, and like I seen the animation snap in place where he's supposed to be. And Riders, it wouldn't do that. It'd have a perfect transition. It'd have like a transitional animation for when you land, and I feel like it's just missing that. Maybe that's something for the like main game for the full build. Maybe it's something to work on. My bad, right?
Yeah.
I think the last thing it's kind of missing is I think it's missing a lot of like the camera stuff that Riders was doing. Because like if
Oh.
you actually play like the base of Riders, you see all like these fucking like in the corner of your eye, like in the corners you see all these fucking speed lines, and your camera's like your FOV kind of tightens, and it pulls speed off really well. Um, also, I don't know. This is gonna be really nitpicky. I wish drifting on Extreme Gear worked like it did in Riders. I
Oh
really
my
wish it did.
god. I wish that too. Like how granted granted I don't know if they're gonna do this across the world, but like because it's also you're also doing stuff with cars as well.
Yeah.
But like how you like on Metal City, that last turn you gotta do until you get do the full lap, you can literally make either you can take it regularly or you can literally make a sharp turn just to get past that part.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like every time I see the extreme gear, which I mean I do like it, it's like I can't pull off them sharp turns like with the drift mechanic you said.
No.
Like I do understand, and I do get what y'all coming from, because I was playing Riders yesterday, and I was like, damn, bro, it's just Crossworlds is very close to perfection, But man, bro, it's a few. It's just nitpicky things. But this how you know Sonic is going to like a good direction when it comes to his games, right? Because we doing nitpicks instead of doing like they need to fucking fix that momentum or like going core shit that needs to be in the Sonic game, like how Frontiers didn't have any loops in the open world. We not gonna talk about that shit. Pissed me off. But still, like core shit is here. The core shit is here, which is cool. And this is the shit we should be talking about. And it really shows the progress of this franchise. I'm really happy, right? I haven't seen a kart racer get this much like fucking like budget and like care outside of Mario Kart. How do y'all feel about like just Crossworlds just being as big as it is now? Because like I'm not even gonna hold you. That Summer Games Fest, like I post a lot on TikTok, right? And I post a lot of Crossworlds, and a lot of people didn't know that Extreme Gear was in the Crossworlds around like April or March. A lot of people didn't know that. Crossworlds was kind of like, it was kind of in a bubble when it comes to like Sonic fans, and now I see everybody in their mamas posting their reactions, talking about Sonic, talking about how Sonic's back, bro, talking about how they played Riders and shit. Crossworld, how y'all feel about like this momentum is getting?
Honestly, I like it. I feel like this is kind of what Sonic has been needing for a while. It's just like kind of something to like boost it up into like more mainstream. Well, more mainstream than it has been because the Sonic movies are the most mainstream. Um, I feel like I do feel like that could kind of push Sonic Team to like experiment more in like their main games and like take a little bit more risks because I think the main problem with a lot of like the 2010s era of Sonic games is that like they played it really safe. Like they played it really safe to like a point where like it just becomes either boring or like not well designed. Like it's safe to a fault. I think if they like brought back like if they did more stuff like the storybook games or like did like the rush or something like that, just doing something that's like so different in a mainline game, I think it could like really work out this time, especially with how Sonic Team is structured nowadays. Of course, we could also have another Sonic Boom, which I don't think any of us want.
What
No.
the hell? No, we don't need no more of that shit. We
Yeah,
don't. My
I think
bad.
Frontiers was a good step forward, and I hope that Frontiers 2 or whatever the next mainline game is, like follows in that suit. But I also hope that it's different.
Yeah, like Shiesty in the chat, right? Shiesty always Shiesty's the biggest SA1 glazer. And like SA1 is, I would say it's the pinnacle, right? SA1 managed to capture that pinball as gameplay that the classic had. And like I feel like Frontiers and SA1 is very similar to each other. Where like it was the start of something big. It's the start of something, that new formula. And when I tell you, Riley, if these motherfuckers cooking for a kart racer, Frontiers 2, that shit might be game of the year.
Mhm.
And I'm not even like just glazing that shit, bro. Back in 2020, when Frontiers came out, right? It wasn't that many games out, and like most critical was pushing for Frontiers to be at least a nominee. And a lot of people got problems with Frontiers, but like if Frontiers at its base level, with the base level of its formula, was good enough for a YouTuber like most critical to be like, yeah, nominate this game. Just imagine with all the money, the budget, the the time that Crossworlds is getting as a spinoff. Lord have mercy, we might be in for a treat.
Mhm.
I'm ready. I'm low-key ready for the big leaks for Frontiers 2, because we do have a couple of leaks, but I'm ready for like when information start leaking out, because I'm ready. I'm ready for this shit. I'm ready. Estella, how you feel? This nigga is
No,
muted.
no, I'm not. My mic wasn't picking up for a second. But I actually do like that, Sonic is getting all this mainline, well, getting all this attention now, because it's gonna be real good, and I hope it really like boosts up their confidence. Where like what Riley said, it will make them start to take like risk. But granted, hopefully, God, we don't get like another Forces or Boom. God forbid we get that again. But yeah, like now the more and more they like get more of this attention, I hope it does show them like, hey, the fans love this, the fans love this, the fans like want more stuff like this, and hopefully it just push them in that right direction. Like I said, like you said, or Riley, hey, the movie's been doing good, got Frontiers, getting crossword, just good quality content because they putting their foot out there, and just doing everything good. And granted, I would definitely love to see like, possibly another Frontiers 2 or like a remake of Sonic Unleashed, the storybooks, all them good
Unleash
games.
remake. We could just play recomp for free.
Yeah, we know that, but everyone don't got a PC. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
No PC in the Big 25. My bad. My bad. Keep going.
But yeah, it's just like I hope it definitely shows them like, hey, the Sonic community is still here. We still want y'all to do good, and just just give us like very good quality stuff, and and it will go a long way. And hopefully, they are seeing that. Because what thing are they doing this year? Across the world or something?
Racing across the world.
Yeah. So you know, hopefully, stuff like that, and see people got hype for it because you already know how people were hype about the year of Shadow last year. People was talking a lot about Sonic Shadow, just about the franchise in general. And then
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
Sonic X Shadow Generations,
Mm-hmm.
nice that nice ass game. So like I said, hopefully they
Shadow
see that,
Generations.
and
Shadow
yeah,
Gens is
hopefully they
very sexy. My bad.
no, you good, but hopefully they see that and they just like, okay, we continue to go in the right direction.
You're right. You're right. Well, we're gonna be wrapping up here in a little bit because I do still need to get myself something to eat. That's like I'm gonna do like a speed blitz lightning round. Um, Azuka did an interview. We talked a little bit about it earlier when we talked about how the DLC characters won't have any interactions with the Sonic characters, like for the rival battles and shit, which it's a bit unfortunate, but you know, maybe Azuka can find something out with the Sega characters. Because in all honesty, I really just care about the Sega characters having interactions. I don't know if how I feel about Sonic talking to Avatar Yang and being like, "Yeah, you're a bender. I'm gonna bend you." Like I don't know if I want that. But also Azuka also said that there's another few modes, or like there's a lot of more shit and crosswords that haven't been revealed. And I just wanted to ask, bro, what do y'all think that last little bit that hasn't been revealed yet? Because they already confirmed that there's no story mode. I did see people say a Sonic R mode, but I think that is the highest like amount of copium I've ever seen in my life. How y'all feel about that?
I, I, hmm, it'll be cool, but yeah, like I said, like you said, highly, I highly doubt it.
I don't know if they're gonna cook it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they got. Ryder, how you feel? What do you think that last little mode is?
Oh, honestly, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like some sort of like special like race mode, like maybe a race mode where like it has modifiers on it or something like that. I'm not thinking it's gonna be too big.
Yeah, yeah. A Sonic
Uh,
R mode. I don't know if Sega got like the balls for that, bro. But I do think it's another vehicle type that hasn't been shown off yet. That if it's not in the game, I feel like it's a missed opportunity. Where the hell is Shadow's bike? You tell me you got a whole racing game, and you just spent the whole last year promoting that you made a new bike, the Dark Rider. That they would say Sega and Harley Davidson was actually selling this damn motorcycle, and you made a whole brand new motorcycle. You had a whole movie with Shadow on the bike, and you ain't got it in the racing game. Where's the bikes?
Yeah.
I think they're hiding that. I'm so hey, the Werehog is the that's another thing. The Werehog is the fucking pre-order bonus, but like, where's my bike, Sega?
Oh. Oh yeah. Also, another thing. Granted, I've seen this what they're doing. I think if like what they did with Sparking Zero, if you buy the deluxe edition, you get the game 3 days early.
I will be getting it 3 days early. I know it's like $90, but I'm gonna need that. September 25th.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm glad games are doing this, but at the same time, I hope all games don't necessarily do this because I don't know. They're like because the only games I really have did that for is really Sparking Zero, and then I guess Black Ops 3, but that's when I was like way younger. But
Bruh, Black Ops 3, nigga, we on Black Ops 7.
I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna
What
talk
the fuck
about
was Black Ops 5?
Cold War.
Oh.
I said Cold War, remember? But but I will be spending that money for that deluxe edition. If I had extra money, I'd definitely be getting that fucking collection edition.
You don't want that. If you would have bought, that's a limited run game shit. Yeah, no, it's a company called Limited Run Games, and that shit won't come to you until 2027, buddy. You will not.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
You will not see that shit.
Nah. But yeah. But how do y'all feel about it being? Because I think on the last podcast we said like, I remember someone said like November. I said something about like maybe August, early September. How y'all feel about that release date?
I think September is fair. I think September opens up the doors for a lot because I don't think games release in September. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a very marketable month, and I think they doing it perfectly for the game to be out for like 2 months before Black Friday, and they'll drop the game to like $40 to $20 on Black Friday, knowing Sega, that's ball, bro. Drop that sale down and do another holiday sale for Christmas. Yeah, Sega know what they doing. They know what they doing. They're that company is cooking. Well, how you feel about the release date?
Honestly, I genuinely thought it was gonna be like August. I thought it was gonna be like maybe August 15th or something like that. But I like September. I think September like it's the latest that they could release it before getting just destroyed by Nintendo. But
yeah, because whatever Nintendo has for this holiday, they haven't showed it yet.
I don't even think that. It's just Mario Kart's gonna get like 5 million plus fucking sales.
Oh yeah,
before the year ends.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Shit, a lot of the Switch already sold 3.5 million already, and I'm pretty sure half of that shit is the bundle, and they count the bundle. So yeah, it's gonna be a mess.
If they do that sale on Black Friday, because I'm getting it on PlayStation first, but if they do that sale, believe me, I'm getting it on Steam because I want to do some shit.
I got a question. How do you ban a mod?
Huh? What you talking? Huh?
Nothing. Just nothing. Just nothing.
What are you talking about? What are you
Whatever you do, better not be on stream. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Well, y'all, let's get up out of here, bro. Your boy tired and hungry. It's 9 o'clock. It's gonna be hard as fuck to find something to eat. Maybe I just starved tonight. But yeah, that was the Egg Pod 03 Part 3. Did y'all have anything else before we closed everything out?
No.
Minecraft Steve being in this game is the most cursed shit I've ever fucking seen.
Oh yeah. That nigga Steve. I feel like his victory animation. He gonna be crouching and hitting the air. Yeah.
Not the teabag.
Bro, and then the creeper's playable too.
Yeah, I was not expecting it. I was at least expecting the Enderman, but the creeper.
Yeah, they was bugging. It was bugging. All right, y'all. We gonna get up out of here. Next week we'll be back at it Wednesday, and hopefully we'll be up on TikTok again Wednesday. But W Chat, W Riley, W Estello, if y'all fuck with me and y'all not following my goat shit, what are y'all doing? Also, Riley Estello, do y'all have anything that y'all want to promote before we end off that's going on this week?
The only thing that I'm gonna be doing is definitely playing the new mobile game tomorrow. The Squadra game, the Dragon Ball game. That's all I'm doing tomorrow.
Oh, so that releases tomorrow?
Yeah. Like it's already downloadable on PlayStation and Steam. Like I already have it on Steam and on PlayStation.
Oh, well, oh shit. Well, I gotta fucking download it now.
Riley, you got anything planned? Anything you want to promote this week?
Honestly, not this week. I might stream like maybe Thursday afternoon, maybe Friday. It's up in the air.
W. All right, y'all. Oh, let me promote one last time. Let me promote. Chat. Let me promote right quick. You should follow this guy named Avant7. Amazing content creator. I'm just playing. Your boy also has a new video out. My top 5 wanted crossovers in Sonic Cross Worlds. Yo, get that shit a view. Get that shit a like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, that's it. It's all about Overwatch. Major. I gotta end the stream on you, buddy. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Take life by the wrist, lead it how you want to, do whatever you want to in this world. Our time is short, but it don't gotta be. Just do good, think positivity. Never sweat the things that shouldn't be. Just lie down and forget it. It's all about you. Leave this world behind if you can. You don't need it, no, you don't need it, no. It's all about you. Leave this world behind if you can. You don't need it, no, you don't need it, no. Everybody wanna be a rapper now. Everybody wanna be famous, yeah. Everybody wanna make music now, and I think that that's cool, yeah. As long as you unique and different, bring something new to the table. We all eating in the end though. Don't really matter 'cause we all good. When you see me, look up in the clouds. That's where I'ma be, waving down to all the people helping me to float away. When I fall asleep, it's my dreams that keep me complete. If you close your eyes, then you might see my fantasies. You might see the fallacies that make me ache. Sometimes I might have my issues, so I hesitate. As long as I have her, I think I'll be okay. As long as I'm happy, I think I'll be good. And if you say what's up to me, don't forget me, I love you. If you love me, just don't forget me. I know what you want deep down in your soul, yeah. I know what you want deep down in your soul, yeah. And if you see me, say what's up to me, and don't forget me, I love you. If you love me, just don't forget me. I know what you want deep down in your soul, yeah. I know what you want deep down in your soul, yeah. Leave this world behind if you can. You don't need it, no, you don't need it, no. It's all about you.